But see, this is the thing. Did you go to alternative school?
No.
So you didn't ever get kicked out of regular school and went to...
Yeah, yeah.
You
night
did?
school, yeah.
And
That's alternative school, night school?
Yeah. Sometimes
Yeah.
that, or they'll send you to a whole other school.
Like Addis Township or whatever?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't go there.
You didn't go there? But even night school, he was already on the fast track to prison. Everybody that go to night school, everybody
So
everybody that go to night school, or think about it.
Yeah.
Think about it.
You're right. It's like this. It's a system, right, bro?
It's a feeder system.
Yeah,
it's a feeder system.
You was taking advanced courses.
Yeah.
You was AP.
Instead of going up, you're going down, right?
You was AP for prison.
But
you mad smart. I feel like you could have been like a scientist or some shit if you would have took your talents to South Beach.
South Beach. That's
Like
funny.
LeBron said. Yeah.
You know what's funny? Like, a lot of times in jail, I would like talk to people and like get to know them, and a lot of them be like, "Yo, you're really smart," and I'm like, "How smart? If I'm in jail, how smart can I be?"
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, life comes down to some decisions. You know what I mean? You could be an intelligent person, but you make a bad decision and throw you down the wrong path, man.
Well, and
I
also
agree.
it could be how you was raised. Like, I don't know about
Your environment.
Yeah, I don't know about
I agree.
There's people who have families that were that the whole time. You know what I mean? Like that they born and bred. Like they make this. Like this is what they do. This is their family business.
But Black Dynamite, I sell drugs to the community.
I don't know how your family was.
Mm.
My uncle was like that, but he was the only one in my family that was like that. But if my uncle would have like stayed out, I was like his favorite little nephew, whatever. He probably would have put me D, and he tried to get my dad to do.
He saw himself in you.
Well, they compared me to him a lot.
He
But,
was like, this nigga's going where I'm going.
so
Right.
that's the thing. So if you have a whole family that's like that, I don't know how your family is,
Right.
but if you have a family that's like that,
Yeah, it pushes you
what are
in
you
the
gonna?
game.
What you gonna like? You could want to be a
That's true.
scientist. They gonna be like,
That's true.
So this what's wrong with you?
Yeah, science, mix this up.
Yeah, you over here talking about
Yeah.
8 years of school and shit. We ain't got time for that. We came from Dominican Republic. Ain't got no time for no 8 years of school. Got time for this crack. What we got time for?
Yo.
This crack, right?
Yeah. No, I agree with you, but like, you know, first generation, like Dominican American, bro, or any, it don't matter where you come from, like usually the people who brought us over here are uneducated. So it's easier to
fact.
like, you know, selling drugs, like it's not hard. But you can go to jail for it, you feel me? But yeah, bro, definitely your environment. Because if you like don't know what like I'm wearing this clothes, you know what I mean? I taught myself how to do construction. But I was taught how to sell drugs by the people around the environment and the way, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
So
it's almost like you don't really got a chance.
it's kind of fucked up to say, right?
Yeah, I don't want to say. I didn't want
No,
to say it.
you start with no chance, and then you got to create it, right?
Yeah. Environment plays a serious part, and people don't really put enough emphasis on that. It plays a really serious part on how you develop and how the things the choices you make and what you get into. You know, because before you even like fully formed, like mentally, you are trained in this lifestyle, and the people that you see succeeding are in that lifestyle. You know, you don't see the negative parts; you see the glamorous parts. And they come by with the nice cars, and they got money all the time, and you sitting there eating ramen for dinner 3 times a day. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I never, like, I didn't go too deep into stuff, but like seeing my uncle and like it's influences. My uncle, Cameron, watching Cameron, you cheating on women all the time and shit. I was like, I wanted, but those are all my influences. Like Nate always had 3 girlfriends, 2 girlfriends. I was like, I have to have like 2,
Nate
3.
was a hoe.
Yeah.
Was you a hoe?
You the reason that I'm going. You the reason that I'm going through what I'm going through.
I ain't gonna lie, I was a hoe a little bit
Wait,
too.
how?
I ain't gonna leave you out there.
Because he always had 2, 3
I ain't gonna leave you out
girlfriends.
there.
So this is your role model.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, cool,
when it
cool,
comes to like women and stuff like that, yeah, he's like so he taught me a lot about the game. He even taught me a lot of technique, and I applied it very successfully. But now though,
Successfully,
now
unsuccessfully,
successfully.
right?
now I got caught up in stuff because of the mentality that
Don't
he
do
instilled.
that. Don't do
he
that.
instilled
Don't
in
do
me.
that.
Hey, you a grown
Yeah.
man. You a grown man.
Don't do that.
But it's
You
a
did that.
child
young
wound.
men.
It was a
You
child
playing a
wound.
victim right now, right?
Yeah,
That's what it sound like.
I did what I did because of Nate.
Yeah, I did. And then even stuff that I spent
You
money
pull
on.
your own dick out. I ain't
Yeah,
never
yeah,
pulled your
yeah.
dick out, bro.
Now you-
I ain't not once. You pulled your own dick out.
Whoa, wait.
You
What you about to say? What you about to say?
Pause.
You spiritually pulled my dick out.
Whoa.
Spiritually.
Yo, pause. No.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
gotta
but
put
y'all
a-
know what
a
I
big
mean.
pause on that one.
We get on Sunday. We get on Sunday. We get on Sunday.
The intelligent people out there
No
can
more.
understand.
Nobody's pulling anything out
what I'm
anymore.
saying.
Right. Spiritually, like.
Nothing. No, metaphysically.
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying? Nothing like that.
No, and then when it came to like the stuff that I spent money on, clothes, cars, like foreign, this and that, I need this, I need that. It was Cameron. I heard girls cashing clothes.
Yo, bro, I
Girls
think you was
catching clothes.
compensating a little bit with all that stuff, man. For real.
For what?
Not in that
For
way.
what?
Let's
Compensate with what?
stop going there, okay? We're
For
not
what?
going
For
there
what?
right now, okay?
What?
I'm talking about.
What you trying to say, cuz?
No, because people in poverty usually when they get some money,
Yeah.
they like to show that they
Yeah.
have money.
Yeah.
I don't know where you was going. Look at you.
Yeah, right.
Just,
Nah,
I mean-
but you're right though. Like we're raised in like a level of poverty where it makes us insecure.
right.
Insecure.
And
You gotta
also
prove
like
that you have it now.
right, but now like nowadays it's even worse because you got social media so accessible where people are like watching people like look what they're wearing, designer, this and that. So now we're like rushing to try to like be these people that you might never be because you might never even touch $1 million in your life.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
You know?
And then the money that you could have been using on investing in something,
To
buying a
actually
house,
get there, right?
that you could have. Yeah, you using it on. I had 2 Beamers at a point. Okay, then I went and got a Suburban. I'm like, why do I need all this?
Both
What
all
are-
depreciating assets.
You can't
Right.
buy. You can't
It's
buy.
nothing.
You can't
Why do-
drive
I
two
could have
cars.
bought a second house.
You bought a bunch
Yeah.
of debt.
It-
You was like,
yeah.
you know what? Let me
Yeah.
buy some stuff I can
Right.
save
Why?
some
Because
money
of
into.
Cameron. Because of girls cashing clothes.
Take some responsibility.
Da- 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 da.
Goddamn.
Bro,
Cameron did it too. You hear that, Cam? You did it
Yo,
too.
it's because of Cameron. Nigga, I heard is Trump is pleased. That's how the song started. Girls cash clothes, girls cash. And I was like, and he says it real fast. He was girls cash clothes, girls cash clothes. And he's just like psyching you out in your mind.
What's it called?
girl-
No, the song, but not when somebody puts you under like a sleep. What is it called again?
Yeah.
Hypnotized them.
Hypnotized them.
Bro,
That's the
Bro,
word.
you gotta listen to that song one time. He hypnotized. Girls cash clothes, girls cash clothes. He just keeps saying it.
hypnotized,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
And I was like,
he's in the seat like, girls cash
and I was
clothes,
like,
girls
girls cash clothes, girls cash clothes, girls cash clothes.
clothes.
Bro, I swear to God, like, yeah, I woke up one time, dude, girl cash clothes, girl cash clothes. And it embedded in me, and I was like, I gotta get girls cash clothes. Like, I used to take out 20,000 and just count it, just to feel it. I used to be like, 30,000 just to count,
Ooh, that's that level of money right there, boy.
Yeah.
That'll get you every time,
Yeah,
boy.
Yeah, I
That's
swear.
not good, man.
Yeah.
just to count.
Bible warns against that.
For sure. He don't know what that is.